Like to me, it boils down to who you are as a person and how do you really want to show up online. Don't overthink about content. Like posting the best time, don't think about that. Think about frequency of posting, don't think about that, because it goes back to you as a person. How do you want to educate, nurture, entertain your audience, and continuously going back to your goals of posting on social media? Why do you do that? Not because of the number. Don't aim for that, because that is a number is going to drag you down and hinder your growth in any social media platform.
Which do you believe is the most important for sales? SEO, storytelling, or social proof?
Oh my goodness. All are so important, but I will rank number one social proof just for the sake of like right now, the environment and landscape of it. Then second, I would rank actually SEO above storytelling, and then storytelling the least.
Oh, I like that. No one's done a ranking system. Social proof, SEO, and then storytelling. I agree with you that social proof is like really clutch right now. It's really key.
Yes. So important, like especially like the coaching consulting industry is getting really saturated. I felt like social proof is one of the things that will really cut through the noise when they know there's like real result and real clients that you're working with. I have multiple different sales conversations here and there. People will be like, oh, do you mind talking with your previous clients about their result, about your experience working with them? I was like, absolutely, go ahead. And it always come back with a big yes after it. So I will always rank social proof above everything when it comes to sales.
What do you mean when you talk about social selling? I know you say the term social selling a lot, but like, what does that mean in practice? What does that look like?
When it comes to social selling, it's really a process of using social media and identify and connect with your potential, I call it the best fit clients. And you potentially will be nurturing them from being a connection with you or being someone that following you to potentially being that lead to client. Like drilling down one layer further, if you're looking into LinkedIn specifically, we start by optimizing someone's LinkedIn profile, position yourself as the go-to expert or trusted advisor with that industry that you're in. So for instance, for B, that will be SEO strategies, copywriting, about social proof. Using LinkedIn, you can use advanced search function to find and identify and research your potential prospect based on industry. It could be location as well. Some people only do business, particularly let's say US based, or if you're like branching in globally, you can do that as well.
So sticking with social selling, I know there's like relationship building and marketing in there. So how could I interact more and build more relationships on LinkedIn? Especially for me, like if I'm giving you an example, I have my core little group that I interact with, but I also get a lot of like requests from people I don't know. So how would you advise someone to go through and build relationships on there?
I love that. I would say through three things, but the very first easy things that I know a lot of people have been talking about, it's really content. I think content is such an easy gateway for someone to like imagine like when B is helping you with SEO on website, right? And those SEO needs to build through a blog, through some sort of content. So similarly through social selling, all social media, you need content to be able to drive traffic to your profile. So I would always start with content. Second, I know it takes up a lot of time, but it's always super freaking effective, is really DM. Like there's no better way to build a relationship to a one-on-one conversation. And I love voice notes. And I think voice note, it's some of the things that just like, not just cut through the noise, but instantly create that intimacy with someone. Last but not the least, of course, collaboration like this. This is like the best way to grow your audience. And at the same time, you are expanding your network through people that knowing you're interested. It's like this beautiful two circle are overlapping with each other. So I would say this is another really smart way to build a deeper relationship.
Hey Insider, what if I tell you sales could be easy? What if I tell you sales could feel, dare I say, exciting and fun? This episode is sponsored by Linked Business Academy, our signature LinkedIn program to confidently turn your LinkedIn connection into high-ticket clients and scale your first 100K revenue using just LinkedIn. I cannot wait to see you there. Now, let's head back to the episode.
Should I be accepting each and every connection request? Like, is that kind of like the best thing to do for LinkedIn?
This is actually perhaps one of the number one questions that people ask me. I would say For me personally, I always advise my clients only accept people who actively posting or engaging with others, because one of the things that LinkedIn algorithm will reward you, it's by how active your network is, right? And it's also beneficial to you too if that's someone that's like active on LinkedIn, consuming content, they might be engaging with your content or other people's content. I only accept people actually sending me a personalized invite or are active on LinkedIn. I would ask you to ask yourself these 5 questions, and it always helps you to get a very clear mindset whether to accept them or not. Number 1, what's your goals on LinkedIn? Is it to make new friends? Is it to build a professional network, find a new job, brand building perspective, or like sales, or learn from other thought leaders? Second, is this person, like I mentioned, active, engaging with your network? Maybe you add them, but they're just like, this like leech, just like leeching on everything, but it's not really adding value to you. Then maybe perhaps no. Number 3, is this person expand your network in areas that I'm not familiar with? Maybe it's helpful, maybe it's not. If it's not helpful, you're not giving LinkedIn signal to push your LinkedIn profile towards those target audience that you really want to connect with. Number 4, will building a deep connection with this person that is sending you the invite lead you to potential opportunity? Maybe they will invite you to a podcast show, collaborate with you. And last but not the least, I'm all about learning. Can I learn from this person? If it's a yes, and yes, 5 yeses, then yes. Connect with them.
If there's one thing I share today, get you one step closer for being the CEO you desire to be, then I've done my job right. If you love today's video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and I cannot wait to see you same time next week. Bye for now.